Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chris. And a long time ago, I opened up a website called PokemonConfessions.com. I told you to submit your confessions and I'll be using them in a video in the future. Well, that video is coming very soon, but I want more submissions. So please submit your Pokemon confessions at PokemonConfessions.com. Hi everyone, it's Chris. And I want to talk about video games that need cartoons. Why? Because I love video games and I love cartoons, and I miss the days when anything that was cool got a cartoon. Darkstalkers, Earthworm Jim, Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog, Captain and the Game Master, Link and Zelda, they all got cartoons back in the day, and I absolutely miss those days and I wish they were back. But they're not, because, probably they're afraid of selling out and whatnot. But that doesn't mean anything. We can always use our imaginations to just think, what if? And that's what this video is all about. A top 10 list of video games that need cartoons. So make it to the end, let me know if you guys agree, and let's have fun. Number 10, Jak and Daxter. If you've ever played these video games, and to be honest, I wasn't a big Sony fan back in the day, but I went back and got the pack that had all 3 games included, and I'll tell you, this freaking game is ripe for cartoonity. Like, it is so funny, it's so fun, and then it even progresses as time goes on. It'll be one of those shows that will like mature with the audience, and I feel like it's just ways to not do this. Like, they're making a Sly Cooper movie / cartoon thing, and I feel like they should have done Jak and Daxter instead, because it would have been a much more compelling and interesting thing to start with. Number 9, Katamari Forever. Now, this is my personal thing. I just love weird Japanese things, and Katamari Forever is by definition a weird Japanese thing. And I would just love to see a series where you have to be, like the son of the king, you have to roll up all this stuff and like gather things and make friends as you go along. I think it would harken back to the original Dragon Ball, where you have this character go on this adventure and they grow and it's just weird, I miss those kind of cartoons. Number 8, God of War. Now, if we're gonna go Saturday morning route, they have to call it Kratos, or the Avengers of Kratos. But I still think it'd be a really, really cool show. Like, you've got Kratos being all like, yeah, I'm all muscular, I'm gonna go and punch freaking Greek gods and go up to Zeus and like, Zeus, la la la. Like, yeah, you have to change a couple of motivations, but this is not the first time this happened before. I mentioned this earlier in the video, but Darkstalkers, they made a show out of Darkstalkers that was comedic and fun, and yes, it was dumb.
Zombies, werewolves, vampires. You can't be sure what lurks out there in the darkness of night.
We're the Darkstalkers.
It didn't do well, but they did it anyway, and I think that if God of War was written properly, they could totally do this. A little hidden fact here, Spawn, at one point, they wanted to give Spawn an animated series and give him like a talking dog, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna do this and make Spawn all kitty, and I'm like, yo, that's a horrible idea. But I feel like they could do the same thing with God of War and not make it as kitty, but just make it enough toned down where it's palatable for today's audience. Number 7, Call of Duty. Now, I know you guys are like, wait, what? Okay, Call of Duty is like one of the most popular video games, period. Like, it totally makes it into like a America, F yeah cartoon where it's like, we're gonna blow up stuff and gonna beat your country, oh yeah. Like a modern day G.I. Joe, basically. Number 6, Minecraft. Because I believe in the unlimited potential of the imagination. And my favorite cartoons growing up were cartoons that just dug into that. See what I'm saying there? I dug into it with the pickaxe. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. They dug into that, like Muppet Babies and Bobby's World, and I feel like that's just a thing that's not so prominent anymore, and it's really important that we nurture that, because imagination is a thing that breeds cool stuff. Number 5, Epic Mickey. Now, I love Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is dope, man, and I feel like the reimagining of Mickey with that game was just incredible, and I don't see why they don't turn that into a full-blown series where you make freaking Mickey epic, awesome, and amazing, and bring it back into the hearts of the kids today. Like the Clubhouse Mickey, yeah, that's cool and all, but epic Mickey, baby, you know what I'm saying? Going on adventures, painting stuff, battling, going nuts. Come on, man, bring it back to the days when Mickey was the cool guy on the playground. You came out, you're like, yo, what up, Mick? What up, boy? Holla at your boy. Yo, I don't know what all that was. I'm just saying that we want to make Mickey cool again. Epic Mickey will be the way to do it. Animated series, let's see it. Number 4, Pickmen. First of all, they're cute, and cute things need cartoons. Look how cute this thing is. Oh, you cute. Get out of here, cute thing. Bye. I'm just saying that, dude, how can you not give these things personalities and let them go on adventures? And if you're not giving personalities and make it that kind of show, let's give them I don't know, how you put this? Let's give them a show that harkens back to Merry Melodies and the classic cartoons of old. They didn't necessarily need talking or anything like that. Like just music, lush backgrounds. It can be and I can't say this word. I've struggled so much on this video trying to say this. An environmental show where it shows kids like, yeah, let's save the planet so we don't kill all the Pickmen. Number 3, Infamous. Because what kid doesn't love a cartoon about superheroes? All of us do. Freaking amazing every single time. I haven't seen a freaking cartoon about superheroes that was bad ever. Ever. But I'm just saying that Infamous make a really cool cartoon because it's one that will make you have to make choices as you watch it and you grow along with the character. Beyond that, they have to age down Cole, make him to a teenager, have him deal with stuff that like you and I may have had to deal with, like bullies, and like, do I want to bash the bully's head in because he's picking on me, or do I want to let it go and gain more good karma? It'd be a really relatable show and it'd be a lot of fun. Now, I say age down Cole because normally in these cartoons, they tend to age down the characters so they're more relatable to the audience. So that's just what would have to happen. So don't come at me with your pitchforks and your Number 2, Gears of War. Now, again, this is like God of War, where they probably wouldn't really want to call it Gears of War. They probably call it the Gears Saga or something like that. But I could just see this thing in an amazing cartoon based on the fact that the characters are truly defined throughout the series. And I would love to see them go head to head and defeat some freaking monster mutant slug white things. The Coal Train! How could you not love a cartoon featuring somebody called Coal Train? Now, before I get to number 1, I want to talk about some other ones I didn't really talk about. Now, I wanted to bring Little Big Planet into this, but Little Big Planet, I don't know. I feel like Sackboy just doesn't have enough personality for me to really dig into, which is funny because I said the Pickmen would be cool with personalities, but I think that there's more to go off of Pickmen on a like, I don't know, on like an environmental side where they could like take a big spin with it and really like make it into a bigger overarching thing. I feel like Little Big Planet would be just not as cool as some of these other cartoons that could happen. Also Portal. I would love to see a Portal cartoon. It'd be the trippiest, weirdest thing in the world. And I just didn't have enough room on this list to include it. Like I wanted it to be number 10 originally, but I was like, you know what? Let me give Jak and Daxter some love. And then Katamari, you know, I love that too much. So Portal just got pushed off. But I think Portal will be a really cool cartoon, especially because, you know, companion cubes could be my friends. I don't know why I'm doing this or why I said it like that, but that's just how I feel. Number 1, Super Smash Brothers, because it'd be the new Captain N where you get all these other franchises to sign on and get on board and make that paper. A cartoon that features Mario, Sonic, bring back Summon Belmont. Just do it. Bring him back. Just bring him back, Castlevania. Yo, what up, guys? Summon Belmont's back. You got a freaking Game Boy DS that's alive and hanging out. Princess Zelda, Princess Peach. Bring them all into one place and let them freaking battle. Let them form factions. Let them go head to head with the bad guys in a different faction and just make it into an overarching cartoon. It would be amazing. Simply the best cartoon that we will ever see in our lifetimes. And it's probably never going to happen, but I wish it would. Nintendo, Sega, everybody get together, make some love, you know what I'm saying? Some squishy love. And make this cartoon happen. That's all I got, guys. These are my top 10 video games that need cartoons. Do you agree with my list? If you do, say, yeah, I agree with your list, Chris. What? If you don't agree with my list, be like, I don't agree with that. Here's my list, it's better than yours. What would you add to my list if you could? Let's talk about it down below. After use teleport. Next, I'll be doing a video on cartoons that inspired me as a child, so be on the lookout for that one. Also, PokemonConfessions.com. Go submit your Pokemon confessions and maybe you'll make it into the next video. Yes, this is a thing. Go check it out, guys. Much love, peace, and hair grease.